Saffah was suspicious of the Imam from the beginning of his government. He selected his uncle Dawood ibn Ali as the governor of Hijaz. When Dawood came to Medina, he delivered a speech and warned the people that he will suppress any opposition using lash and sword. He summoned Mu'alla ibn Khunais, Imam's servant and one of his close companions, to inquire about the names of Imam's companions. Mu'alla resisted even under severe torture and was martyred without revealing any name. The Imam was in Mecca when this incident happened. When he returned and heard the news of the martyrdom of Mu'alla, he was extremely saddened and protested to Dawood. The Imam didn't leave his court until justice was ordered for the killer of Mu'alla, who was the head of Dawood's army. When Dawood continued his harassment against the Imam prayed for him to be cursed. As a result, Dawood died immediately. Dawood's death saved Imam's companions from persecution. Imam's prayers and perseverance showed the Abbasids that he will not respond to their injustice and oppression by a military action. Despite Imam's peaceful activities, Saffah feared him. He exiled the Imam to his capital at Hira so that he could oversee his activities. Imam's policy at this time was to ensure Saffah that he doesn't have any plans for an uprisal against him and decrease sensitivity towards himself. After about 2 years of staying in Hira, Saffah finally allowed the Imam to return to Medina, where the Imam could continue his scientific activities with limited freedoms as compared to the time before the establishment of the Abbasid government. When the Imam was in Hira, he was surrounded by crowds of Muslims and would answer any of their questions. Many Iraqis who had heard about the Imam but did not have the chance to visit him in Mecca or Medina during Hajj travel used this opportunity to seek him in large numbers. At this time, the Imam would guide his loyal companions secretively that there is no difference between the Umayyads and the Abbasids in government. The Imam advised them to distance themselves from the government and avoid helping the Abbasids, even if it was for building a mosque. With the passing of time, the cruelty of Saffah towards the Imam increased, and he limited the Imam's interaction with the people to the extent that it was very hard for Shias to contact the Imam and ask him their usual questions about the Islamic laws. The Imam would frequently visit the hidden tomb of his forefather Imam Ali in Najaf, which was close to Hira. The Imam would often take his close companions with himself to show them this hidden location. Thus, at the time of Imam Sadiq, the Shia scholars became aware of the location of the holy tomb and would visit it, while it was still not publicly known to everyone. The Imam would also visit and pray in the other holy sites in Iraq. As a result of the Imam's prayers, currently there are sanctuaries labeled Imam Sadiq in the Mosque of Kufa, the Mosque of Al-Sahla, and in the holy city of Karbala. Also, many supplications have been narrated from Imam Sadiq that include supplication of Al-Ghame, ziyarat of Imam Hussein in the day of Arba'in, and ziyarat Warith.